is the anthem. Here's what you came for. This is the moment. Magic was made for. Come on, come on. Light up the sky now. You feel the magic. It's happening right now.
Hey guys, it's Snips. Today I am going to be showing you my art supplies and what I use because I have been asked this 2 or 3 times now, so I figured I might as well just have a dedicated video of what I use and then my office. Some of the days when I film my videos with art, I am at school because I have nothing to do in my classes because I'll get my assignments done, and so I will just sit and do content. So today I will show you my acrylic paints, my watercolor paints, I'll show you my drawing supplies and what I've got. Okay, we are going handheld now instead of tripod. So I'm gonna start with my watercolor stuff because that's what I've been working on the most. So this is one of my little sketchbooks or watercolor books. This is Master's Touch. This is from Hobby Lobby. You can only get there. This is their brand. And I'm lucky that we have one near us. But here's like my Sally watercolor, all of my fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this little turtle, which I never posted because I finished it, forgot to film it, and then I'm working on this, so this should be a video. So here's this. This is also Master's Touch, well, Fine Touch is what the brand is. Same brand. Usually they go on sale, so wait for the sale. It's every other week, usually. Sometimes they'll throw us off. I actually work at Hobby Lobby, so and it just comes out like this. So I've got 2 things. You can tell it used it. It comes with white, but I have another palette. And then I've also got some more brushes in here. And I carry this stuff around with me almost everywhere, so that's why it's in like a pouch. So this is the Fine Touch stuff. So this is a brush, and these were $4.49, but I got 40% off them. But as an employee, you get more of a discount, which is nice. These are also Master's Touch. Huh? Are these Master's Touch? No. These little palettes that I got, they come in like a 5-pack, are not Master's Touch, so they're not part of the sales ever. But it is still sold at Hobby Lobby, but you can get little palettes in there. And then these are watercolor brushes. These are Fine Touch. I have a couple more that are hidden in my bag. I use these 24/7 every time I watercolor now because it actually gives you more brush control. Here's another one. And then I'll pull out my whites that I use. So here's some white watercolor. And then I do have gouache that I use. I use this on most of my watercolor paintings that I need white on because this white will just smear. So if you're wanting to lighten a color, this is the best to use. But if you want pure white, gouache is a better option because it's more opaque. So I will give you guys an example of that really quick. Let me see if I can find the white that, yeah. The dots here. I painted red. I was going to paint around the dots that I had drawn on, and I ended up not doing that. I painted over them because I knew it was going to be too hard for me. And this is all gouache. So, okay, so back to the rest. So this is my gouache paint set. This is also Master's Touch, but it also says Fine Art Studio. That's how you know it's also Fine Touch. This set's pretty good. I suggest probably getting the bigger set because this brown kind of sucks, and it's not like brown, it's more like a red. Which actually, I have an example of that color. That gouache color is like in here with this Wally, and it's this is my watercolor set. So this came with tons of watercolors, an extra white, which is good, an extra black, and then it's got this nice little foam piece to cover your stuff. And I just have some brushes in here because I was painting recently. It really does come with an eraser, a palette to put your colors on, a sharpener for all of these pencils it comes with, and then it comes with 4 brushes. So that's pretty nice. This is, like I said, Master's Touch. Master's Touch stuff is amazing for at least beginners. If you want to spend more money, I would look online. I'm sure somewhere else has like better paint. Like my grandma prefers to use German watercolors, so that is a main thing. And then I'll show you my brushes. I use these for every painting I do, usually, but now I've been using those watercolor ones, so I don't need to use these for watercolor. But these are just from Walmart. You can get some from Hobby Lobby. As long as they're on sale, that's when I recommend getting them, because they're really, really pricey brushes. They're really good quality, but I don't want to ever ruin mine, so luckily this tiny set is the only one I have, but as you can tell, I kind of ruined mine. Okay, then I'm going to show you that this watercolor postcard thing is what I use for most of my little paintings. So with these, so this is my Pixar Pier one, it's Disney. I use a stamp that I bought from Hobby Lobby that says uniquely handmade, so if I ever sell these, then you know that I have never painted another one of these. And I write down the name, the medium, and then my signature, and then I put that that's the artist. So then people remember. But these little postcard watercolor things are really nice because you can actually use them as postcards. I think that's really cool. I have another pack, so that means I'm going to be doing more of these. So this is kind of, you guys will be able to see this, but I have some that, or I have a new one. This one I never posted, I'm kind of sad about. So, and then here's this one. This is my new one. I love it. And then another watercolor paper. So this is my Lolly one. And the paper I use for that is the same paper that I use for some of my other drawings. So this paper is just normal watercolor paper. You can get this at Walmart. I bought it at Walmart because I'm like, oh, that's a really cool pack. The paper is thick. It tells you how good certain kinds are. This is some of the best paper ever, especially if you're doing like alcohol marker paintings or drawings, sorry. So you've got a couple, quite a few different things. There's this one, and then of course my castle. Now this one, this is my second Disney sketchbook, so hopefully you guys end up liking this. I haven't touched it, but only like to sketch, so this is a never before seen one. I haven't posted these at all. I have an ornament of this little pickle my mom made, and I decided to draw it, so I'm hoping that is something you guys will want to see. And then just a little thing, I've got marker pads and stuff that I use. I'll come over here. This is a dresser, but I've repurposed it for art stuff. So up in here, I've got different things, different sketchbooks. As you can see, I have more watercolor postcards that I bought. I have journals, stuff because I write. And then in this bottom drawer, past my easel, I have more brushes. I have tons and tons of this acrylic paint. This is just an example. I have a huge pack of 48, and normally it's 60 bucks, and I think right now they're selling for 30. Because they put a yellow sticker on it, which would be the your price items, and they never go on sale, but they marked down quite a bit of the Master's Touch stuff, which is a pretty good deal. But yeah, I get these in a big pack, so I have a lot of different colors. I have another easel that's a tabletop easel, but I have an easel sitting right here holding some unfinished paintings. My alcohol markers are right there. This easel also becomes a tabletop easel, but I've never used it that way. I have a little towel in case I spill, and I have my cup. I use this for watercolor and everything, and acrylic. That's about it with my painting supplies and drawings. And I wanted to show you guys this drawer too. This one has crayons, colored pencils, and then this little box here, this is my glass tip pen. I don't use it often because the ink that comes with it, like once you take the lid off, it like just spills even though you haven't done anything. So it kind of sucks, so I don't use that one. As you can see, I'm about to start painting, so over here's quite messy. But over here I have an unfinished Lego. I need to finish it. That might end up being like a time-lapse video, we'll see. I've thought about it. Then I have my figures, my Disney ones. Then I have like my little sign. I have my Haunted Mansion Lego, and then I have a little Precious Moments figure. And here's my palette that I use for acrylic paint. This is the one that came with that watercolor set. I have art tape if I need it. And then this TV hooks up to a Wii and a Nintendo 64, which we have in here, just so when anybody comes over we have something to do. This desk that I have, this big one, you've got your computer section, and then this is a drawing table. I got this off Amazon, super awesome. And then I have another one of the little tiles. I got this at a boutique. Somebody's watercolor painting of Disneyland. And then I have a candle warmer. I have my little Jack Skellington Ulimo, my computer. And then this is a record player. So this is great, I love that. And then this is kind of a mess. My cat likes to lay in this American Girl doll bed, and so that's what he uses. But it's blocked by pillows and blankets because sometimes me and my boyfriend have to come in here and sit. I have my lounge light, my backpack here just laying because I'm going to be using them. And then I have another record player because it was on sale and it made no sense to not get it. And then I have a Copic marker display case. I have like 5 Copic markers at the max, and my work was getting rid of this, and my boss wanted an offer. I gave him an offer of $30 and he gave it to me, so I need to just organize it. Maybe that'll do something. But I had to magnetize it or put magnets on it so it stays shut. And then down here, this is my little bookshelf of displays. I have a lot of Legos, so it's flooded up into the shelf. But this is all of my like rainbow high dolls that I thought looked cool. Some Disney ones. And then I grew up with a little Loopsies, so that's what those are. And so that's basically it of my little office tour. And then this is the tripod I use I got from Walmart. So yeah, I absolutely love my office. And this chair too, if you guys are wondering. This chair came from Amazon, and then this pillow I got from Hobby Lobby because I needed one really bad because this chair sucks. This is the end of our tour, and I just wanted to thank you guys for asking these questions because it gives me an opportunity to show you guys something. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And as you can see too, I meant to show you guys my Disney pictures, but I'm sure you saw them all over the video. I have lots of blueprints in my room, and that was a lot of fun to decorate. this office is my lifestyle and I love it. And so let me know if you guys want any other things for me to show you. But I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys.